That's what they gon' see you. Picture me rolling in
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Clippers have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Spurs. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the 4 tonight. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. You take a look at Los Angeles. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got to even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they can recover if they falter here.
So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Brooks is out there with Brandon
Yeah, it was
Ingram.
fun, Y'all had a good game.
Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, down on the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Harden. And it's Man in at the shooting guard.
Can't do this against Ingram.
Ingram's going to have a better game. We're going to have a better game.
To get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside, George. Beyond the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
To have a knockdown 3-point shooter with George's size and skill gives coach a lot of options on the offensive end.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one falls. George has got 5 now.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now here's Murray. VanVleet left side. Spurs working the ball around now. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now, and this man can pass that out.
And the rejection by Zubac. For 3, Ingram. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Man passes to George. Here's Man. Zubac trying to break loose.
Damn.
Man gets the bucket.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a...
There we go.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
No good on the second free throw.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. As the Clippers taking it the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let effort, great win.
Now Ingram. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range.
Damn.
Harden scanning the floor. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Andre Drummond. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. George passes to Zubac, and he drives in.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Ingram with it. George picks him up. They get the rebound. Drummond.
There we go.
Throws it down.
We gotta get Drum more involved too.
You risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And George kicks to Zubac. Pass to Mann. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mann's got his second bucket tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out to Ingram. Fires for 3. And with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Murray, the pass to Drummond. Back to Murray. Here's Ingram. And the rejection by Harden. It's George on the wing. Brooks covering. And it's George missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Out to Brooks for 3. The shot misses. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
It's George on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 7. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Yes.
Catching up on the changes
Big
for
Drum.
the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. On the inbound, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Drummond missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Porter comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Josh Richardson subbed in for VanVleet. Brooks outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
And sometimes
The crazy thing in game 3, Murray had the ball loose from Harden for a second. He was just so exhausted. He couldn't get the ball. We had the foul. We were only down 3 at that point. So Ingram missed that 3, but we got the ball back technically. We just couldn't get it to go.
Porter inside, guarded by Tucker. Los Angeles
Couldn't get that ball. Who knows what would happen if we could have got it.
Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's
So managing Murray's minutes is going to be important too.
Westbrook is an accurate shooter, and he uses the mid-range more than most does.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Which is easy to do if other players are playing well, but Ingram was kind of herky-jerky in that one, and our shooters weren't really there for us.
Clippers moving the ball around.
So it kind of had to have Murray be that guy.
Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter a screen on Powell. Porter finds Richardson.
Oh.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Island passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a potent presence inside. Drummond is a scary man to match up with. You have to play him physical, even if it means fouling.
And the Spurs with some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Brooks. Red Van Vliet comes in for Josh Richardson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Murray.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hayward against Powell. That shot off the mark.
Shit.
The Clippers go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backcourt.
Island misses. Spurs trail by 8. Drummond in the post. Powell's there. That one drops for him. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clippers leading by 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
For 3, Van Vliet.
Damn it.
And no good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now Hayward. Paul George missing from long range. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers leading by 6. Passes it to Man. Back to Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Brandon Ingram 4th.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Ingram. He can't hit that time. Empty that time from Leonard. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Tice, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The offensive rebound. Drummond makes it off the glass. Drummond's got 11 points.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Harden. He has 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here is Porter. They trail by 11. Tice with the ball. Pass to Harden. Offside, George. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets
Come on, man.
And will shoot two. Andre Drummond picks it up.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. Clearly for a foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Ingram. Robert Covington's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good for Ingram. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. And San Antonio also making a switch. Brooks checked in. And Harden with the shot.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
They're outside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Porter with the steal. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That scoreless first
That's
quarter,
the kind of fight we need.
And he's turned it on here in the second.
Harden right side. Now the pass to Zubac.
Good D by Rocco. Let's go.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying.
Oh, my goodness.
MVP.
Beautiful job.
Had a rough game 3.
Let's see if they can sustain.
Gonna take it over.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Here's George. He has 6. Here he goes. And contact.
That ain't a foul, man. God damn, it was itchy.
And guys, George puts pressure on an opponent at both ends of the court. Lockdown D at one, aggressive to get his own at the other.
And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Brooks finds Porter. Fires the 3. It's held in by Zubac.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 6. Harden has a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Zubac. Knocked loose. Stolen by Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Spurs trail by 8. Covington a screen on Harden. Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Porter. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Pass to Leonard. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
This is it to Hayward. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Zubac against Covington. Zubac gets to Leonard. The three from Harden connects from three-point
Can't do that, Dylan. Why are you getting off of him, man?
15 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Murray. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Ivica Zubac.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And that one drops. He's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
And stolen by Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. 14 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here.
Damn it.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Now he's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Terrence Mann. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Murray kicks to Van Vliet. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden draws the double from downtown, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now Harden, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Ingram, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 15 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
From deep Harden, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Ingram. Missed
what
inside.
the fuck, man? Are you serious?
That can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Jesus, bro.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Stolen by Van Vliet. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
God damn it.
Clippers moving it up. Westbrook leading the charge. Plumlee dishes to Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Not going to go that time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Clippers lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Gotta be willing to make that extra pass.
Or you could just dump it in the Shaq, and the ball never comes out again.
That's why they call me the Shaq hold.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this, the series is finito. Done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear.
Ooh, high stakes. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Damn.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So it goes on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for
Fuck.
And Van Vliet out there with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And he gets it back. Brooks the pass to Murray. Spurs passing it around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
From deep Harden. Rebound San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For 3, Van Vliet, and the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Harden kicks to Zubats. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team.
And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brooks outside. Pass to Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Nobody near Leonard. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet. Not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Porter's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Dylan Brooks. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Clippers leading by 5. George looking over the floor.
Fuck.
Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Island's checked in. And here's George for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. George has got 11 points.
And look how quick on the draw George is. And the moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
What the fuck?
He is single-handedly the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Murray. Excellent D there from George. And stolen by Murray. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking
Go,
the lead.
go.
Here comes San Antonio. Murray with the ball. Tries again. Whistle blows.
Yes.
Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with the shot even when the pressure is on.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit. And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Highland, guarded by Porter.
Oh, come on.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it consistent.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And so Murray nails both of them. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Highland passes to George. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. George has got 13 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here's Porter. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. At the elbow, it's George. Here's Highland. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Pass to man. Here's Highland. Oh, good with the triple. Spurs trail by 4. For 3, Hayward. It's rebounded by Tice.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Authoritative slam there by George, showing the defense he's ready to get physical.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers? And the first one drops. So for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard.
8-point game again. Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Why are they doing this?
Antonio also making some changes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Porter. And it's Richardson in for Fred VanVleet.
And there comes a point
Stop throwing the ball up court.
You might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
What an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
So here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Tucker. Clippers moving the ball around. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Hayward on the wing. Latrey drills the 3-pointer. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
For three, Westbrook. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson. Good.
Yes, sir.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
George double teamed. Over Hayward. They get it again. Here's
Come on, man. You gotta get that rebound. Fuck.
Finally falls for him. Plumlee's got 12 in the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Westbrook finds George. Right wing. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs? The first one falls.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Spurs, Robert Covington's checked in for Drummond. Dylan Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Fred VanVleet in for DeJounte Murray. VanVleet can't get it to go.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Harden dishes to George. And Covington sends it back. Harden rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's VanVleet. 13 points in the game. For 3, Richardson.
Yes.
In the tray. Richardson's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The Spurs shooting well. They're at 45%. Pulls up on the wing. That one wide left. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's VanVleet. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they're relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Plumlee's got 16 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. In San Antonio, they're up by 5.
Yes.
And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring
get it, Dylan. Get it. 8-point game.
Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's man in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Robert Covington. Here's man. He's covered by Ingram. A floater. Drummond knocks it loose.
not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Clippers trail by 7. Hayden with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden kicks to Zubac. Passes to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 19 points.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the cap.
Brooks set to pick for Ingram. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 7. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. A little over a minute and a half of the first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And here's Harden for 3. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet
ballsy.
assist tonight.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
And the Clippers call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going.
Thanks, David. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Powell, and he drops it in from the low post.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's
team
might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Brooks against Harden. Here's Mann. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Damn it.
Get it back. That is good. And the Spurs lead is going now to just 11 on the bucket from James Harden. Pass to Brooks from past the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the wing right side. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. For Murray, and it's sent back by Drummond. From deep, Richardson.
Jay Rich.
Good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jay Rich has been amazing this game.
And that one clearly a foul.
That's a flagrant.
And 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
George is checked in for Powell. Robert Covington's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, we're up by 15 the whole game.
It's a 16-point game.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And both free throws good for James Harden. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Covington, a screen on Hart. Murray for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner, George with it. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Murray dishes to Covington. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Covington, a screen on Hart. Murray, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
So he gets them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Oh, Rocco with the steal. Holy shit. Take it, Rocco. Take it. Yeah.
So many of the players
3-1, motherfuckers.
Designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Three-pointer. Spurs working now with
good rebound.
Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And stolen by Drummond. Count that bucket. Drummond's got 20 points.
It seems like they
told y'all we needed Drummond more involved.
And they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
San Antonio leading by 17. From deep, Richardson hits the
suck it.
Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
The man has.
Who's down 20 now? Me or you, motherfuckers?
Defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Murray for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. A shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him.
Okay, Zubac.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
So it's both teams.
This was y'all's game.
Here.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around, and a big-time conference finals win for the Spurs.
Get some.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Drummond.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And here's Richardson outside. That one, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to VanVleet. That 3 off the mark. Clippers with the ball. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Free throw drops for Leonard. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 32 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Ingram outside. Leonard with the steal. And the miss. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
They had it too. That y'all were up most of the game.
We'll see you next time.
Three 1. (2020) 5 blocks. Van Fleet had a good game, and so did Josh, man. I mean, 2 steals for Dylan. Gordon finally hit 2 threes there. I thought they were gonna pull away and winning because it was like 74-77, and then they went back up by like 8 because Gordon was cold, and then he hit 2 threes, so kind of redeemed himself there. Ingram had a much better game this time. He shot a lot more threes, holy shit. But look, they up by 6, up by 7, so they're up by 13 at the half, and then third quarter I came up on them. Look at that. And the fourth quarter was tight, but you know, that third quarter blew them out of the water. Look how bad they shot. On to game 5. It's gonna be nap time for the Clippers. Yeah.